I'm Aeon Skoble, Professor of Philosophy at Bridgewater State University. Young people today are understandably concerned about their job prospects. We often hear that college is now as necessary as a high school diploma once was for employment, but even college grads can find it challenging to start a career. Recent work by economists shows that government regulation and subsidies are partly to blame due to the market distortions and perverse incentives that they create. Some people have argued that students themselves are partly to blame because they don't pick the right majors. Even a recent Learn Liberty video made this argument. The criticism is typically invoked against humanities majors. Why major in philosophy when you could major in structural engineering instead? After all, it's obvious what sorts of careers await an engineer. But this argument fails for several reasons. First of all, according to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, only around 8% of college students major in the humanities, so that can't be an explanation for massive unemployment. Second of all, the argument presupposes that students will be able to predict what skills will be demanded by employers several years in the future. Say there are a lot of jobs in structural engineering right now, so tons more people major in engineering. So 4 or 5 years from now, will there still be jobs for all these people? Who knows? And lastly, the argument is predicated on the claim that humanities majors don't learn useful skills. But this is false. The skills of critical reading, analytic thought, problem solving, etc. are the sorts of skills that are required by most careers. By not preparing exclusively for one career, the student is prepared for a variety of careers, by developing skills in thinking and communicating that apply across the board. According to Businessweek magazine, top corporate recruiters prefer liberal arts majors precisely because their training is so open-ended. Indeed, ETS data show that philosophy majors outperform other majors on the LSAT and the GRE and perform in the top 5 higher than business majors on the GMAT. According to the Wall Street Journal, philosophy majors have the 5th highest median mid-career salaries. And that's not to mention the intrinsic benefits to studying Aristotle, Locke, Smith, Hayek, Nozick, and so on. It's one thing to figure out which institutions will promote human flourishing, human freedom, but why care about that stuff in the first place? Studying the humanities not only imparts useful and transferable skills, it enables one to come to understand why freedom and peace and cooperation are good things. Is there a connection between political freedom and economic freedom? Is freedom a necessary condition of human flourishing? Are all people equal? What is justice? Are there any such things as inalienable rights, or do the ends justify the means? These are philosophical questions. So, if you have a passion for engineering or chemistry or finance, then by all means major in those things. But if you have a passion for history or literature or philosophy, then don't be afraid of pursuing those either. You will learn useful skills. Ideas matter, your success matters. Pursue both with confidence and passion.